Today's horoscope, Virgo March 17th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today's moon inclines you to want to settle in or get comfortable, but this morning, you can battle some impatience or a somewhat buried desire to experiment or stay connected. This may build to a recognition that you need others, perhaps a team, in order to maximize success. However, it's important to pace yourself and avoid feelings of being torn, which can make you not only unproductive but unrest. Information can come into your life that boosts your confidence and perhaps nudges you to learn and grow. Activities that build and support you in the long term capture your interest more than those that only make you happy. As the day advances, you open up to new ideas but are mature enough to respect and honor the things that have always worked for you. Today could feel like you're a toy top sputtering around, losing steam. You may quite literally feel like you're spinning. This is because mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet and your planetary ruler, has frozen in the skies above. This is always immensely uncomfortable, as the world is dealing with the awkward sense of changing direction. Stillness also can be immensely irritating and challenging. Don't let the anxiety get to you. Just meditate, center yourself, and know that this Mercury retrograde storm will soon fade behind you as we dance into the retrograde. You'll be spinning in glory before you know it once again. Do not let your work friends deter your ambitions. A colleague may not be as helpful as you could have hoped for when the moon in Libra squares Mars in Cancer and opposes Chiron in Aries. You could ask a work friend for advice, help, or perspective regarding something in your work life. In particular, you might have hoped this individual would assist with your dreams and aspirations. For whatever reason, this person might not live up to your expectations. Although this encounter could make you feel insecure, do not let it derail your progress. Keep going. You are a natural nurturer, and no matter how much we tell you to nurture yourself, you will always have a need to nurture others. Try to combine the two wherever possible. In fact, the planetary energy at play gives you increased perception, and you are intuitively able to sense your boundaries. You may find you wake up early in the morning during the current transit. It's a great time to take a walk and give yourself some personal time, and the dog might love it, too. If you're a parent who's been having trouble understanding your kids, this day may help you. This vibration encourages learning, introspection, and relaxation. Greater peace of mind equals greater calm in your life. Go to books, the internet, and other parents to gain the knowledge you need. Most of all, don't forget to go to the main source, your child. Put yourself in his or her shoes. You can learn the most from their input. While the moon's departure from Virgo yesterday has left you more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, and after the first eclipsing full moon in your sign in 17 years, more personally empowered, this may also have taken you on an emotional roller coaster. With the emotional fog of war gone, there is a chance to put anything that might have pushed your buttons over recent days into perspective. While the weekend is the perfect circuit breaker, the moon is giving you insight into the forces in play across the income, work, and career fronts that can get the new working week off to a good start before it even begins. When the moon left your relationship sector yesterday, as well as leaving you more emotionally engaged and aware, and especially when it comes to a balance between your own and your relationship needs, it left behind forces that are committed to maintaining that balance. Had the eclipsing full moon this brought to an end been an ordinary full moon, that would not be the case, but as a total lunar eclipse, this is something that there is no going back from. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's cosmic energy brings a wave of emotional intensity as the moon in Libra squares Mars in Cancer and opposes Chiron in Aries. You may feel like sharing your feelings is more difficult than usual, and interactions with others could feel slightly off balance. Whether you're trying to deepen a connection with someone new or feeling a sense of distance in long-established relationships, this planetary tension could make communication feel like an uphill battle. If you feel misunderstood or left out, know that you are not alone. Many people will be navigating similar emotions today. Rather than forcing connections or seeking validation from external sources, this is a powerful moment to turn inward and focus on yourself. It's easy to get caught up in the energy of wanting to be heard, understood, or reassured by others, but sometimes the best way to regain balance is to give yourself the care and attention you may be seeking elsewhere. When was the last time you truly checked in with yourself, your needs, your emotions, your personal goals? If you find that you've been prioritizing other people's expectations over your own well-being, today is a reminder to realign with what truly matters to you. At the same time, maintaining harmony in relationships is still important, especially if you want to keep things flowing smoothly in both your personal and professional life. Approach interactions with patience and consideration. This is not a day to act impulsively or let frustration take over. Instead of focusing on getting your point across or proving yourself right, take a step back and listen. Sometimes, the simple act of pausing and considering another person's perspective can diffuse tension before it even has a chance to build. There's a difference between ambition and an aggressive pursuit of success. Keep that distinction in mind, especially if you feel driven to push forward despite obstacles. On the bright side, if you are feeling particularly good today, others will take notice. Your energy is contagious, and those around you will naturally be drawn to your presence. This is a great time to put your best foot forward, especially if you've been considering making a request, presenting an idea, or seeking support for something meaningful. When your intentions are clear and positive, you're likely to be met with enthusiasm and agreement. If you've been facing challenges due to outdated conditions or systems that no longer serve you, this is an excellent time to find innovative solutions. Your ability to think outside the box and communicate your ideas effectively will be heightened, making it easier to navigate obstacles and implement necessary changes. The key is to stay adaptable and approach situations with confidence rather than resistance. Instead of fighting against difficulties, use them as opportunities to refine your approach. Direct your energy toward building something meaningful, whether that's strengthening relationships, advancing a personal project, or simply working on your own self-improvement. Don't allow yourself to be pulled into unnecessary conflicts, especially ones that drain your energy and do not lead to constructive outcomes. It's easy to get caught up in debates or power struggles, but today's energy urges you to ask yourself, is this worth it? If the answer is no, walk away with your peace intact. By conserving your energy for things that truly matter, you'll find that you can build momentum in ways that positively impact your future. Financially, this is a time to proceed with caution. If you're considering a major purchase or investment, take a step back and reassess before making any final decisions. Mercury retrograde energy is still lingering, which means that details may be overlooked, or new information could come to light later. If someone offers financial advice, don't take it at face value. Do your own research and make sure you have all the facts before committing. The more patient and informed you are, the better positioned you'll be for long-term success. As you move through today, remember that challenges are not roadblocks, they are opportunities for growth. Every moment of tension or uncertainty is a chance to refine your perspective, strengthen your resilience, and move forward with greater wisdom. If something feels off, trust that it is temporary. If a conversation feels difficult, know that clearer communication will come in time. The universe is constantly guiding you toward alignment, and sometimes, the best thing you can do is simply trust the process. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you been feeling this cosmic energy in your own life? Have you noticed shifts in your relationships, emotions, or decision-making? Drop a comment below and let's support each other through this transformative time.